Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of Autocar India Quick News, your weekly update on all the big launches, all the news and all the hot scoops in the world of automobiles. But before we begin, do remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to stay updated with all our latest uploads. Let's start off with the launches this week, and first up it's the fire-breathing Audi RS Q8. Audi's 600 horsepower and 800 Newton meter twin-turbo V8 powered super SUV, the RS Q8 is now in India. The RS Q8 costs a whopping 2 crore 7 lakh rupees ex-showroom without options and is a direct rival to the Lamborghini Urus and the Porsche Cayenne Coupe. The RS Q8 gets sportier styling as compared to the standard Q8 along with a set of massive 23-inch alloy wheels. The V8 gets tech like a 48-volt mild hybrid setup and cylinder deactivation and is mated to an 8-speed automatic gearbox and Audi's legendary Quattro all-wheel drive. 0 to 100 km per hour is dispensed off in just 3.8 seconds, and the RS Q8 tops off at 305 km per hour with the optional RS Dynamic Package Plus. MG has hiked prices on the Hector Plus SUV from the original launch prices or the introductory prices that it offered on the car when it was launched in July. Let's have a look by how much the prices have gone up. The MG Hector Plus is essentially a 3-row version of the standard Hector SUV and gets visual tweaks such as a new front grille and bumper, a new set of LED headlamps and daytime running lights, and a new rear bumper too. The car is currently only available in a 6-seat configuration, and a 7-seat version with bench seats in the middle will be available eventually. For the petrol variants, prices have been increased by up to 25,000 rupees, with the base model now coming in at 13,74,000 rupees. For the diesel variants, the prices have been increased by up to 46,000 rupees, with the base model now priced at 14,90,000 rupees. Mahindra has officially announced the prices of the BS6 Marazzo MPV. Let's have a look. The new BS6 Mahindra Marazzo continues to get the 1.5-litre diesel engine that makes 123 horsepower and 300 Newton meters of torque, mated to a 6-speed manual. The BS6 emission norms have been met by adding a selective catalytic reduction or SCR system with a rear-mounted urea tank to help reduce emissions. Prices for the BS6 version begin at 11,25,000 rupees, which is a whopping 1,26,000 rupees more than the BS4 version. The top spec M8 variants have also been dropped from the BS6 lineup, with the most expensive variant now the M6 Plus 8-seater at 13,59,000 rupees. Mahindra also launched the BS6 version of the XUV500 diesel automatic in India this week. The 2.2-litre diesel engine makes 140 horsepower and is mated to a 6-speed torque converter gearbox that has been sourced from Aisin. The gearbox comes equipped with a creep function and a sequential manual mode. The XUV500 diesel auto is available in 3 variants with prices starting at 15,65,000 rupees. Incidentally, this is about 1,21,000 rupees more than the manual version. The Honda Jazz has received a facelift and of course a BS6 update. Let's have a look at the changes and the prices. The BS6 Honda Jazz gets a facelift with the new front and rear bumper, a new LED headlamp and new alloy wheels. On the inside, the car gets a 7-inch touchscreen with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. It also gets a sunroof. The BS6 petrol 1.2-litre engine makes 90 horsepower and 110 Newton meters of torque. The Jazz is available in 3 variants with the new ZX top spec variant added in for the first time. Prices start at ₹7,50,000 rupees and go all the way to 9,74,000 rupees for the top spec model. Now the all-new Honda Cities that was just launched recently will soon get a hybrid variant that will come to India very soon. Let's have a look at the details. Honda will bring a strong hybrid City to India in 2021. Powered by Honda's iMMD tech, the City Hybrid will use 2 electric motors and a petrol engine and will be able to run on electric power alone. The first electric motor, which is integrated in the 1.5-litre petrol engine, assists and acts as an integrated starter generator, while the second electric motor sends drive to the wheels. 109 horsepower and 253 Newton meters of torque is developed by the second unit and sent to the front wheels via a bespoke gearbox with a single fixed gear ratio. The hybrid setup will get 3 drive modes, a full electric, only the internal combustion engine, or a mix of both. Expect City Hybrid prices to start around the 15 lakh rupee range. Now the Skoda Rapid 1-litre TSI was launched earlier this year, but it only got a manual option. Now though, Skoda will launch an automatic variant of the car and bookings for the same have been opened. The Skoda Rapid Auto will get a 6-speed torque converter mated to the 1-litre TSI engine that makes 110 horsepower and 175 Newton meters of torque. The engine and gearbox combo is set to return 16.24 km per litre as per ARAI test results. Skoda has opened bookings for the Rapid Auto with the booking amount set at 25,000 rupees, with deliveries expected to start on September 18th. TVS has finally launched the Jupiter with a disc brake option. Here is how it is priced. The TVS Jupiter ZX with a disc brake has been launched in India at a price point of 69,052 rupees ex-showroom. Apart from adding a disc brake, TVS has also added the new iTouch Start silent start system that eliminates the cranking noise that is heard while starting the scooter up. TVS has also added an all-in-one key setup that lets the rider control the boot lid lock and the fuel filler from the ignition slot itself. If you love your super sport motorcycles, here is one that will completely make you drool. It's the brand new Ducati Panigale V2 and it has now been launched in India. Ducati has launched its first BS6 motorcycle in India, the Panigale V2, at 16,99,000 rupees ex-showroom. The new Panigale V2 replaces the 959 Panigale in Ducati's portfolio and is now the entry point into the Italian manufacturer's super sport lineup. The 955cc engine from the Super Quattro family makes a whopping 155 horsepower and 104 Nm of torque, which is more than the older Panigale 959 made. The engine is mated to a 6-speed gearbox with a bi-directional quick shifter. The Honda Hornet 2.0, a new motorcycle from Honda Motorcycle and Scooter India Limited, has been launched in India at a price point of 1,26,000 rupees ex-showroom Delhi. The new Hornet 2.0 marks Honda India's foray into the 180 to 200cc segment and boasts of muscular styling, a new chassis and a few segment-first features. In terms of design, the Hornet 2.0 looks like a proper street fighter with sharp LED headlamps, a beefy tank and a sleek tail area, and with features like a gold upside-down fork. The bike also gets an LCD screen cluster, LED hazard lights and a sealed chain. Powering the Hornet 2.0 is a 184.4cc air-cooled engine that makes 17.2 horsepower and 16.1 Nm of torque. The news we have for you this week, as always, do remember to leave your opinions in the comments section below. Thank you so much for watching and we will see you next week.